Nothing to hold on to. The seatbelt is the ugly. I thought she had her hiking shoes on.
Yeah, right. He said, should I wear my sandals or should I wear my tennis shoes? She wore sandals. How are you this morning, Miss Kay? I'm doing good. Good.
We hit that bump and woke her up.
You didn't throw up?
You know. Stand what? Oh, okay. I just
Hey, come here.
What? They're not K.
I'm about to back up now.
Yeah, back.
Oh, yeah. The other half. I can sit on that rock.
You're gonna sit on that rock.
The best rock.
Over here, it's better.
It's on my.
This one like gonna be cool picture, good picture. What do you do? Video?
And so if we
Yeah.
do that, then we'll stop at the Grand Canyon on the way home. And yeah, so.
If I get on board,
try-
kind of slide it up.
Right. And then
Go ahead. It's
you
video.
got more of a chance, and just don't push his in.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Wow.
Sidearm.
Is it sidearm?
Oh.
You gotta do it like it's bowling. There you go.
Filming.
That's a camera?
There you go.
Just because you asked.
Oh no, please. I didn't know they had something like that.
Oh, felt the drop.
I keep throwing too hard.
Now that's 3.
Are we in somebody's way?
No.
Okay.
You should have taken better aim.
Well, no, we got 1 point. I made 1 point a while ago.
See?
All right, 3-1.
Hey, somebody's cheating over there.
Yep.
Yeah, you.
Go ahead, Lizzie.
Oh, nice.
Out of my
No, I made 1 point.
He did.
3-1.
Oh, we started
Oh,
everything over?
okay, that's fine.
Starting over? Okay.
All right. Whoa!
Take that one.
Tola.
Whoa!
I gotta get Lisa on the table. Oh!
Oh,
Because of the rain.
no.
Kent said we need to go. That's crooked. Alright,
All right. Where are you going?
he's gonna straighten the.
Oh.
Well, that's way crooked.
Get serious,
I know, right? That's so serious.
Yeah, that's coming like right here. Push that one over, and then this one.
Hurry up before the rain comes.
Is that where you want it? You want to move it?
2-0.
Lift it up a little bit.
I might miss.
Yeah, good thing the sun wasn't out. We'd be blinded.
2-0.
Would have been blinded from that white leg.
Hey, look who's talking.
Hey.
You gotta just try to get it on the board. You gotta remember that.
Man, Carl.
Well, that's the key, is just to get it on the board.
Whoa!
Well, you know what they say.
If you get them all on the board every time, you're gonna win. No matter if you get it through the hole or not.
Whoa, wait. The man has got to throw.
That's upriver. So at the start of the tour, we go downstream with the river's current, opposite the direction Meriwether Lewis was using when he named it Gates of the Rocky Mountains, July 19th, 1805. 22 miles downriver is a dam that's backing the water up. They finished building the dam in 1918, named it Holter Dam for Anton Holter, an entrepreneur in the Elmira Sea 305 to 350 million years ago. Throughout its 45 million years of existence, lots of animals and plants lived in the sea. When they died, they dropped to the bottom, mixed with mud and sediment, washed in by tributaries, mixed with carbon dioxide, eventually drying out, compacting, solidifying into this rock called limestone or calcite, calcium carbonate, CaCO3. So as far as this rock goes, basically you're looking at is ancient sea floor. So this rock is fossiliferous. The fossils that I commonly find are crinoids. They look kind of like a tall plant, but it was an animal that filtered seawater. You can also find ancient shellfish like brachiopods. In the base of the rock outcropping off our starboard here, you can see into it, small cave. It's interesting because it shows signs of usage by early Native Americans. They didn't live in the caves for a prolonged period of time, at least not the last 1,500 years, the late prehistoric period, then they were teepee dwellers. The teepee ring is a ring of rocks used to hold down the teepee hides are found in the back of us on the old Filter Hereford Ranch. But sometimes when the Native Americans are raiding, hunting, or on a vision quest, then they would use rock shelters. We're going downstream right now with the river's current. There's not much current. We're between two hydroelectric dams. It's getting dark, and we watch the out-migration of the little brown myoids. They fly close to the ground. But you can also see high flyers, bats above us the size of pigeons. All of the holes you see are naturally formed, mostly by water erosion. During the Pleistocene, when the glacial ice came out of the north and moved into central Montana, it backed up the Missouri River, filled the canyon with Glacier Lake Great Falls. As the glacial lake rose and fell, washed against a rock and eroded away softer material. Sometimes it eroded all the way through, you can see natural bridges above us off both sides. Off the starboard at the end of the goat trail, off the port at the top of the cliff. In the base of the cliff off the port side, my left, you can see the opening, the longest of the caves that I can enter. Goes in almost 200 feet. But this is the same limestone formation that the Lewis and Clark caverns are found in. Huge caverns going the Earth's crust a mile or so. It's called the Madison limestone formation.
See anything
So
over
we
there?
think there's a cavern here. We just have to find the opening. And anytime we're out climbing and hiking in the area, I don't do as much as I used to. It hurts. That rock is sharp. Not too bad going up, but you gotta come back down. We're sticking our head in holes or climbing the caves, trying to find the big one. The foreman. He said, he yelled at his men to stop, quit running, come stay with me. He thought he heard someone yell back at him, to hell with that, let's get out of here. The men run. Wagner Dodds, the foreman, stopped in knee-high grass, got on a match and set the grass on fire. Heat rises, fire burns. This evening we entered much the most remarkable cliffs we've yet seen. These cliffs rise from the water's edge on either side, perpendicular height of 1,200 feet. Every object here wears a dark, gloomy aspect. The towering, projecting rocks in many places seem ready to tumble on us. The river appears to force its way through this immense body of solid rock.
Oops.
That's what most people at Grand Canyon die from.
Tell us, Cliff.
You know?
Yeah, taking pictures.
So I
Drowning.
stand back.
Drowning? Oh, from the Colorado River?
I have a book. My guy I know.
Right.
It's just a thin little book, but it has a lot of pictures in it.
He was the chief park ranger there.
Right.
Assorted stones and sticks. We had to take him to the veterinary emergency room. After surgery, Mojo had skin issues. He was constantly itching and scratching, chewing on his feet, and chewing the hair right off of his legs, being irritated, lethargic, and just not the same dog.
In action. Just register at MondayMoverTrades.com. That's MondayMoverTrades.com. There's no charge to attend this training. And remember, as always, individual results may vary. There's no guarantee that past performance will be indicative of future results.
In the middle of that shift show out there in Portland every night, Ami, and I know you got attacked one night as things calmed down a little bit for you.
Yeah, they calmed down for me because I got the hell out of Dodge and came back to New York. But, you know, I want to echo something that Lauren said. These radicals, these terrorists, do not reflect the black community. Okay? That's not how people feel on the streets in these communities. Defund, abolish the police. Which is a great area. Yeah, we definitely can feel the rise in crime, but not nearly as badly as these black communities, the urban communities, Hispanic.
Part of our American family. Is there a way you can go like these kids shot, every time you hear a number, 59 shot Chicago this weekend. 59 families.
Thank you.
Completely uprooted. And in some cases, when they die, you know, irreparable damage and harm and sadness, and it's all preventable. Thank you both. When we come back, wide open phones.
Thank you, guys.
441 Sean, if you want to be a part of the program. We'll get to your calls next.
You wouldn't go a day without washing your hands. It doesn't relieve congestion and help you breathe better, sleep deeper.
What the? How come you're always in every movie?
Some problems keeps me awake.
Are you happy?
This is what you would be paid if you were showing up for work.